Well. Well. What have... What? 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 That's all I got to say. Okay. Let's recap everything that's happened since the last time I streamed. Okay, this is very necessary. Now, Nintendo Direct was announced on Wednesday. It was announced and it was going to be happening the next day, Thursday, yesterday. So, obviously, I speculated a little bit. I was talking about it on stream. I was saying, oh yeah, they might actually announce something Animal Crossing-wise, right? They had tweeted out after the last update saying that they do have big things planned. Well, they didn't say big things, but the way they sent that tweet, it made it seem like they had something bigger planned for later this year. I looked at the Direct. It said it would be showcasing games that are coming this winter. Okay, winter is subjective when it comes to game releases. You know, like winter's basically holiday, and holiday is basically, well, you know, right? So whatever. Okay. So I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about the Nook shopping items. You know, they're probably like mid to late November that the update would be the early. You know, would be the earliest to arrive around then. I'm like, okay. Based on all that, I think we got a shot. So I watched the Direct a little bit late. I avoided social media until then. I watched the Japanese sub. It was great. And, you know, see the Kirby game. Sorry, you know, if someone's watching this and I've just spoiled something, I apologize. But I'm doing my part. Let's commentate as such a thing. So yeah, we're watching. I see the Kirby thing. It's pretty cool. Blah, 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 blah. And then they go to the next thing. It's a dark screen. I hear some soft piano music. And immediately, I'm like, oh my god, is this it? And I'm listening, I'm like, this is the Roost music, isn't it? This is the Roost. It's the Roost, isn't it? And I don't know, it was probably only like 5 seconds that, it's probably 5 seconds where it was, you know, like, just a black screen, but it felt so long, because I was just like, oh my gosh, it's happening, and, you know, you could see a little character walk up through the museum to the upper floor, and on the left, you see a little sign with Brewster's face on it. And it just says it's open 24/7. That's it. It cuts to black. They show a thing available in November. That's it. Now, is Brewster enough to satiate the community? No. Is anything enough to satiate the community? At this point, I don't know. The community is not what it used to be. It's not what I think it should be. The community is a little too much sometimes. Or, I don't know. Obviously, Animal Crossing became a lot more mainstream when the pandemic happened because of the release date, the type of game, and blah blah blah. Okay, the amount of people that were playing and knew about it, it was such a huge increase. So, I mean, when I first started, it was, you know, there's a lot more. I don't want to say underground or hipster or anything, but like everyone knew about Animal Crossing. But that's not really the point. The point is that they've announced Brewster. It's happening, and that's happening in November. Now, I have many other things to add to this, okay? Because they went on to say that that's all the details they have for today. That's it. And they said that next month there would be an Animal Crossing Direct. I'm gonna try to do this for Peanut because it's a task. See if I can manage that. I don't want to play an hour tonight. I don't have time for that. I would have tried to be on earlier, but this is my life. So, yeah, they announced that there'd be an Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct sometime in October. Keep an eye out for it. We'll give you more info then. Now, I was reading through some comments, and I was like, okay, yeah, that sounds right. That checks out to me. And people said that directs are normally like 20 minutes long. So if there's an update coming out in November, and Brewster is real. Also, I literally couldn't believe that it was happening. I was like, am I dreaming? Is this real? I was watching some some stream or video that was already up, because I think I started watching like just when it ended, and I was literally like, am I watching a fake video? Is this fake? And I checked afterwards. Like, I opened up another video and skipped around to find the same part, because I was like, I just was in disbelief. I was in shock. It's actually happening, you know? That kind of thing. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. But the fact that there is a direct specifically for it, and these are at least probably 15 or 20 minutes long, I'm gonna go ahead and just say it. This is the 2.0 update. That's it. People were saying, people were calling the 2.0 update for no legitimate reason before, aside from the fact that they thought it would go from 1.9 to 2.0, when literally 1.10 is a thing, and why wouldn't it be a thing? I have no idea what people were thinking. But, yeah. Okay, one of these has to be a Warforged. Alright, scratch that. Untrue. Literally untrue. Anyway, yeah, so... What was I... Which part was I at? Sorry. Yeah, I'm calling it. It's a 2.0. It's gotta be. It has to be. If they just showed Brewster, why would they make a direct if that was the only thing they were adding to the game? This has to be. It has to be the 2.0 update, or essentially the idea behind the 2.0 update. Just being like a considerable update with new content. I'm not gonna just say like everything, but like I think Brewster's obviously happening, right? They showed Brewster. I would assume there's gonna be a coffee minigame, and I really, really hope that we get the classic thing. I've had some great ideas for this in the past 24 hours. In the Roost, you know, your people could just show up, like characters could just show up and hang out. And you could talk to them outside of their normal place, and it was really cool. I really liked that. And I was thinking, oh, maybe you could like run into people like that, and then you could talk to them, and maybe you would unlock things. Like, what if Leaf was there, and eventually if you spoke to Leaf enough, he would decide to move into the shop, right? You know, like, I'm thinking this kind of thing. That would be pretty cool. I would like that. So, I mean, that's one of my big asks. I really hope that they put that into the ruse. But you never know, right? Obviously. Finally, we get one. I forgot that this shell is actually shook. So, yeah, anyway. A Sheik Rose Crown. There's no way we need that. Yeah, no. I'll keep it, though. So, yeah, I was shocked. I was very shocked. So, I think we're gonna see a lot of stuff. I'm trying to do everything at the same time now, and it's a little all over the place, so I apologize. Where did Peanut go? Oh, shit. But yeah, I think... Oh, no! It's a Warforged, not a Hermit Crab. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Alright, I'm going inside. So yeah, wait, so I gave the piranha to CJ, right? Am I dreaming that? I think I did. What am I doing here? Oops. let's see if I can find the dumb wharf roach. I'm not gonna be streaming like super long, as I said. I do have other stuff that I need to get to, but let's see if I can get this roach. Come on. The one time I talk to someone and they give me something and a roach just isn't spawning. This is just tragic. An absolute tragedy. I'm not gonna worry too much about these things. I'll get the crafting thing done, but I guess I'll start chopping real quick. So yeah, I think we got a lot of potential for this one. You know, way back when the game first came out, the data miners were looking at stuff, right? They did see that Brewster, the cafe, there was also something. Yeah, you know what? They saw that there was that. They saw that gyroids were like kind of referenced. They saw a lot of things referenced, like potentially cooking or craft, like that kind of stuff. Maybe more farming. So I think that there's a lot of potential going on here, and I don't want to just list things off. I've listed things that I would like. My biggest ask that is like the most unreasonable, I don't even know if that's the word, just unlikely, is to have multiple islands. And I know that's something that a lot of people think about, but I think that'd be really cool. I don't like the idea of starting over, right? Like, I want to use all of my stuff and decorate other islands. I'd like to theme multiple islands. That would be fun. You could have like certain villagers on each. I think that would be really cool. And you could, you know, pay a lot of Nook miles to make that happen. Like something ridiculous, like 100k to do that. I think that's fair, because money is, you know, devalued for Nookazon and whatnot. But I think it would have to be Nook mile points, right? Nook miles. But that's not what I'm getting into. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of stuff here. I'm thinking there could be new visitors. I'm thinking they could have new mini games. I know, like, the big things people talk about are, like, you know, Tortimer Island making a return, which would kind of make sense with the game, but I just don't know. I think that's, like, slightly possible, but unlikely, since it was a gimmick in one game. And I'm not saying it's a gimmick, but it was a main feature of New Leaf, and I don't know if they're going to bring that back. I mean, they could, but I just don't know if I see it happening. I'm thinking they could upgrade the store again. That might actually happen for real. That's possible. I think I'm really hoping for gyroids. I think that would be pretty fun. And because it was basically anything that was ever shown in the data mines is fair game as far as I'm concerned. It was in the data mines at any point, it's on the table. It just might have taken a very long time. It could have been backburned for ages. But I mean, the point is that Brewster is going to be out in November. I'm not going to run out of content. I'm not going to be done everything before then, so I won't run out of content. I won't have to, like, you know, like, just when I'm, like, trying to get all this crazy stuff done, the game's like, alright, we'll give you this. We'll give you this. Enjoy it. I like was shook. I was very shook from the direct yesterday. I was just in disbelief. The fact that we're getting the direct, I think that is just very promising. I think if you look into it right, that's how that reads, and it's like, here you go. We're gonna show you a lot of stuff. And that'll be out in November. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be right up here. Celeste being back here would be cool. You could easily implement it. You just close the observatory when she's outside. It happens once a week at most, after 7 p.m. Who cares? It's easy. But I think seeing maybe more visitors, that could be a potential thing. Maybe they'll have a mini game. Maybe they'll do more of a mini game. Maybe there'll be a Brewster set. Maybe they'll add the froggy chair. That last one's mostly a meme, but I think that would be pretty funny. The froggy chair back, please. I gotta look at the museum real quick. We're gonna move that page. Mark off the moving painting. And that's that. Okay, so what have we done? Yesterday, just as a fun fact, we did get the 3,000 tools crafted. So as long as they don't add a new tool that I need to use like a bunch of times, I won't get frustrated. If they add bulk crafting, I will literally, I don't know what I'll do, but it won't be very fun. I will just be crushed inside, I think, if they added bulk crafting at this point. But I highly doubt that's what they're going for. I think they're going for core features that were in the game or in the code to begin with, but just were unfinished. Right? I think we'll see maybe the gyroids, maybe some cooking, I don't know. Anything that was in the code, anything that was data mined. Honestly, that's just what I'm gonna say, and it's what I'm gonna go with. These warp roaches suck. They're so common. Yet my island just has too many bugs spawn. There's nothing. Just nothing. I can't do this. I'm so sorry, Peanut. I just don't think it's gonna happen. I mean, I've checked all the rocks multiple times. So, I don't know. I'm gonna drop these real quick. We're gonna run inside. We're gonna sell this stuff off. I'll check the rocks again, and then I'll do some crafting. Nearly sold those. Okay, this isn't funny. Also, I still have to switch to my other character. And there's nothing. Okay, I'll run across one more time. Pretty tired today, to be honest. I definitely don't have patience to craft much, but that's okay. I think I'll catch up a bit tomorrow. Bruh. Don't need that present. I'd shoot it down. Actually, I don't even have a slingshot on me. Way to go. An extra fishing rod that I don't even use. Classic. Alright, let's get this 30 done, please. I don't have to get tons done. I'll try to get tons done tomorrow, I think, but like there's no rush. I'll remove that. There's one thing that didn't make it into the direct, actually. There's an Amiibo Series 5 coming. That's all I got. They tweeted it. It wasn't in the direct. The Isabelle account tweeted out the Brewster thing and the update. And then in a reply to that tweet, they said that there'd be Amiibo 5 cards, Amiibo Series 5 coming soon. So I don't know how large that series is going to be. One of the other speculations that I've seen, which is also potential, it's also got some potential, new villagers. So they added the Sanrio characters, right, which weren't in the game to begin with. They were added to New Leaf, though. So it's not like the characters were entirely new, but they added them to the game in an update. So considering this could be big, and there's a new series of Amiibo cards coming, yeah, I think there was only 8 new characters to this game, right? You know, and of course they're very, very popular. And they're very expensive because there's no Amiibo cards, so people can only get them through legitimately playing the game, no other means. So you would assume that all of those would be in the series, but considering each series so far has had, geez, what is it? There's 100, and the special characters don't really matter. Series 1 through 3 have 17, and Series 4 has 16. So there's 84, 83 villagers in each series. Now, I know there's the Hello Amiibo, or whatever, the campsite thing. There's a series of 50 in that, so maybe those guys will get a re-release. But people are saying that maybe they're gonna have new villagers. And I think that's true. It's a possibility. You know what? I guess we'll keep things simple tonight. Like I said, I'm pretty tired. It's late. Got stuff going on. And yeah, I'm still shook over the direct. I'm really excited. I know I was like thinking, oh, don't overhype it. And then they announced it. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna overhype everything now. Like, at the end of the day, I don't think I'll be disappointed. There's no legitimate good reason for them to announce Brewster, announce that there'll be a direct with more details next month, and then not give more than just Brewster. That doesn't make any sense. So, considering we've gotten this far, I think we're good. I think we're good. I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. So, yeah. It's gonna be quick and easy today. So, let's just get these sold off. So, we didn't even craft all the ones from today, but we cut them, and that's the important part. Tomorrow, I'll stream probably in the afternoon or something. I'll try to get caught up on that. And then Sunday, I'll do the same kind of thing. Sunday night. Hmm. What am I looking for? Fish. Basic fish. And easy fish. This thing? Guess I'll give this thing. I'll get the, guess I could have given the carp. The cart's pretty, carp, not cart. The cart? I'll drop the ray for my other guy. And we'll drop that. Where am I going? Man, I'm like, I can't believe it. I finished all the tool crafts yesterday and Brewster got announced. That is just, it's such a good combo. Like what? Okay, so I gave the heck did I give him my other guy, the piranha? Yeah, that's the one. Okay. What am I giving? The Gobi? The Gobi? Yeah, I'm doing great here. I'm pretty tired. It's really hitting me now. Now that I'm like finally sitting down, like okay, it's time. Like oh my god, it's time. Oh, okay. Let's drop this bad boy. Alright, I'll get that dealt with tomorrow. So, 30-minute stream, shorter than usual, but that's okay. I deserve a bit of a break after all that crafting. Tomorrow I'll be back at it again. I'll get caught up with all that bamboo I have outside on the ground. I'll probably be in the afternoon. Sunday I'll be on later at night, and we'll probably get more crafting done. And I guess I'll just keep it I'll keep it easy. I don't know. October's in a week or so, so we'll see when we get more information, and we'll see when that update's gonna come out. But for now, I'm just gonna keep working away at challenges. So that's it. I'm out of here. Thank you for watching. I'm looking forward to it, and I'll keep you posted. Thank you.